Welcome to the Daily Motivational Challenge. I'm your host, Julie Wilkes, and each day I'm bringing you a motivational message, a fitness tip, and a challenge. Here's today's motivational message. It's called, Look for Your Signs. Have you ever been at a point in time in your life where you're having trouble making a decision about the next step to take? Or maybe a lack of clarity around what the right or wrong decision was, or just making good or bad choices? If so, I encourage you to look to your signs. Whatever your higher power is that you believe in, it chooses to communicate to you through signs, symbols, feelings, passion. And we can choose to be open to receive those things, or we can be closed and miss them. I have a great example of a sign that was presented in my life. A few years back, I decided to run the Anchorage, Alaska Marathon for the team in training. As you may or may not know, I've overcome a heart problem, and that was one way that I was going to secure in my mind that my heart had healed. So I trained and got ready for the marathon, got up to Alaska, and started running with the goal of not stopping. I didn't care how long it took, I just didn't want to stop. So I got to mile 23 and I was dead tired. I hit my brick wall and I just didn't feel like going any further. So I said to myself at the time, I think I'm going to stop unless I get a sign that I should continue. And lo and behold, I was in the middle of a forest on this trail. No one was around, and all of a sudden this person out of nowhere appears with a sign that says, "Thank you for running for me. I'm a leukemia survivor." Well, that was a pretty obvious sign, and of course I continued running and finished my run, meeting my goal. But sometimes signs don't come up quite that clear in our lives. But if you're looking for an answer to something, be open. If you're driving down the street and you've just said, I'm not sure if I should do it or not, and you look up and the billboard has an advertisement that says, just do it, well, you can take that as a sign. Be open to receiving your signs. They give you guidance, strength, confidence to act boldly, be daring, and go out on a limb and follow what it is that your passion drives you to do. Now on to my fitness tip. A lot of you have been writing me lately and saying, Julie, I'm having a hard time with snacking, and I've given you some tips in the past on snacking, but one of the things that keeps coming up is that afternoon 3 o'clock lull where you get hungry and you have no options and you choose to go to a fast food or a Starbucks or a vending machine and make some choices that aren't the best. So here's 2 options you've got if you hit that 3 o'clock lull and you need some energy. If you have a favorite place that you go, whether it's Starbucks, Caribou Coffee, or another place like this, check out their menu and find a couple of things that are better choices. And just let those be your options when you visit. And then another thing you can do is just make sure you pack some granola bars, some Luna bars, some protein bars, whatever it is that you like, to keep in your desk, in your laptop bag, in your briefcase, whatever you carry, so that you have an option and don't have to run to make a decision that you might regret later. So look for your signs, be open to receiving them. They're all around you all the time. Make sure you arm yourself with the right recipe for a great day's worth of eating and snacking. And then until tomorrow, I'm Julie Wilkes, and I'm wishing you a great day.